Hi, my name is Ebele and I welcome you to my channel. I am the creator of the Voice Intuitive series and I have titled this voice memoir Patience, Spirituality and Voodoo. Please like my videos, share, comment and subscribe. Also, you can click on the notification bell so you can get notified when I upload a new voice memoir or go live. Thank you. Now these videos are uploaded in titles to help my viewers find my content and to understand my story in sequence. Now let's get into it. So many people see patience as a weakness. Patience requires you to be humble, and you cannot be patient if you're not humble. Your ability to accept delays, problems, suffering, or even to endure difficult people and situations without giving into anger or becoming annoyed or anxious and complain. When you have the ability to wait for results, even when it looks as though the odds are against you. You know that saying that good things come to those who wait. Patience helps build character. It helps you develop a healthy attitude. You even make more rational decisions when you're patient. You can visualize success because you're looking beyond your present situation with a positive mindset. You become a better listener. Patience builds your faith and fosters hope within you. It leads one to perfection. Patience, indeed, is a fruit from the Holy Spirit, deriving its power from God. Now, after the separation from my family, I waited patiently for my daddy to come get me. Although that never happened, but the reasons it didn't happen was because some supernatural forces were at play in my situation. I still didn't understand what my Jamaican aunt meant when she said I should be strong and courageous, as the journey ahead of me was long. When I was locked up in the room alone, without food or water, for some reason I persevered as a little girl with the hopes that my daddy would come get me. I endured the pain of a rumbling stomach and the pain from being separated from my family. I remember sitting alone on the floor wondering why it all happened, but not having any answer. So one day, it was in the morning, my guardians had gone out for their day's job. She had given me a baby doll to play with, which I rejected immediately, but I was forced to keep that baby doll, whether I liked it or not. I didn't want no baby doll. I don't want to play with any baby doll, but I was forced to keep it. So, to show my anger and displeasure, I would pull on the legs and hands of the baby doll. Just pull on anything I can pull out of the baby doll. Because I wasn't happy that I had been separated from my family. And the only way to show my displeasure was to destroy the baby doll. And I remember anytime my guardian returned home, when she opens the door to the room I was locked in to check on me, when she sees that I had pulled out the hands, the legs, whatever I could pull out from the baby doll, she would laugh out loud and tell me to carry on, that I should go ahead and destroy the baby doll. That is what she wanted. But I never understood what she meant whenever she said that. Something happened the following day. when they have left for work, they had this young girl who was part of their family, a relative, a female relative of theirs. She stays at home to watch me, and she mostly spied through the keyhole to see what I was doing. So, on 2 occasions, she opened the door to sympathize with me, and when I asked her for water, she gave me water, not enough to not enough to fill me, but enough to quench my thirst. She showed me kindness, the best that she could do in that situation. Although she received several beatings from showing me kindness. Sitting alone in that room that morning, when suddenly a figure appeared from the wall. It was a female figure that appeared from the wall. I was startled by the appearance of that female figure, and I screamed in fear and asked, "Who are you? Please stay away from me. Who are you?" And she said, "Peace be unto you," lifting one of her hand. "Peace be unto you. Don't be afraid. I come in peace. I have come to show you something and to give you something." When she said that, I felt calm, and then I relaxed, saying that she wasn't going to hurt me. But as she walked closer to me, I told her to leave so they wouldn't see her. "You have to leave before they see you, or I'm going to be in trouble, please." Then she said, "Don't worry, nobody can see me. But they'll hear you. They're gonna hear you. Please, just leave." She said to me, "Don't be afraid. Nobody can hear us, and nobody can see me." I said, "Okay, what if she opens the door? What if she comes in?" "She's not gonna come in." That she said the divine had sent her to me to deliver a message to me. She was a messenger of the divine. I asked her who the divine is. Who is the divine? She said the creator of the universe, all living things. So she asked, "Who gave you this baby doll? And why are you destroying it?" Then I responded by saying, "I don't like the baby doll. I don't want it, but I'm forced to keep it. I don't want it." And when she asked me, "Why don't you want the doll?" I immediately said, "Because I am angry that my mother left me behind and took my twin sister along back to London." "Is that why you're destroying the baby doll? Don't you know you're hurting your twin sister?" she said. And then I asked her, "But how can I hurt my twin sister? My twin sister is back in London, and I'm alone here. How can I hurt my twin sister? She's not here." She said, "Your twin sister spirit has been summoned into that doll. And whatever you do to the doll, you do to your twin sister." Still unsure of what she was saying. I mean, how was I supposed to understand what she was saying? Then she said, "Okay, let me show you." She leaned towards me and touched me at the lower rib region on my left side. Then I felt a slight pain when she did that. She pointed at the wall and said, "Look at the wall." And I raised my head to look at the wall. And then she said, an image appeared on the wall. I saw my twin sister, and I said, "That's my twin sister. How did you do that? That's my sister on the wall. How? But how?" My sister was on stage acting drama in London. Then this messenger from the divine asked me to do anything to door, like hurt the door, like I want to hurt the door, pull on the legs, whatever I wanted to do to the door, like I could go ahead and do that. So I would hit on the door, on the lap of the door, the legs, the hands, whatever, anything I could do. I was just, whenever I did that, my sister will scream in pain, and I could watch her scream in pains from the wall. If I hit her legs, she would scream in pains. If I hit her hands, she would scream in pains and touch that particular area that I hit. If I hit her on the head, she would scream and hold her head. Whatever I did to that doll, I was doing to my sister, unbeknownst to me. And I asked this messenger from the divine, but who could do this to us? I could never intentionally hurt my sister. Who could do this to us? I was crying. Who could do this to us? Who could do this to us? I can never hurt my sister. I can never hurt my sister. She said, I know. And that is why the divine has sent me to you, to show you what you're doing. Your sister has been rushed to the hospital. The doctors are trying to save her, but none of them can save her. You are the only one that can save your twin sister. But how can I save my sister? I'm not in London. How can I save her? She said, ask the one who is kind to you in this house. That is the female relative of this family. Ask her to give you a needle and a thread. But do not tell her what you intend to use it for. And then you will stitch back the doll to its original form. Whatever you pulled from that doll, you're gonna stitch it back to its original form. And if you're able to do that, your sister will live. She will not die. If you're able to do this, your sister will not die. The doctors may think that they are the ones going to save your sister. No, but it is you who can save your sister. As she turned around to leave, I said, wait. When you appeared earlier, you said you had come to show me something and to give me something. You have showed me something. Now, what is it you came to give me? She smiled to me and said, you're so intelligent. Now I see why the divine loves you. Ask me anything you want, anything at all, and I'll give it to you. I said, really? Yes, ask me anything, I'll give it to you. You're going to give me anything I want? Anything at all? She said, yes. And then I asked her to give me water. When I asked her to give me water, she said, why water? Ask for something else, not water. There are other things for you to ask. Why water? Why would you ask for water? I told her because I am thirsty. I haven't drunk water in a long time. I have been starved of water. Please, can you give me water? She said, ask for anything. She tried to dissuade me to ask for something else, not water. I told her, all I want is water. Please, can you give me water? That is what I want. I don't want anything else. Just give me water, please. She said, okay. And then she touched the wall in that room and spoke to it to bring forth water for me. And water started gushing out from the wall. Sparkling water, not like the regular water we drink. The water is so crystal clear, it's so sparkling. And I drank enough water that could last me. I drank enough water like I hadn't seen water in my life. And when I was satisfied, and she asked, are you satisfied? I said, yes, thank you. She stopped the water from flowing from the wall. So I thanked her even more. And then she turned around to go disappear from the wall. But seeing that I didn't stop her, she turned back to me and said, you're not going to ask me for anything else? Nothing at all? I told this messenger from the divine, I asked you for water and you gave me water. Thank you. You don't want anything else? Nothing? Think about something. You must want something. Don't you want to leave this place? Do you want to be locked up in this room? Don't you want to be reunited with your twin sister, with your family? Don't you want me to take you out of this place? I mean, ask me for anything. If it were others in the past, they would ask for money, wealth, power. Don't you want any of these things? They will even ask me to kill their enemies. You don't want anything at all? I said, no. My daddy will come get me. Thank you. And then she said, because you have not asked for anything like others in the past had asked for, because you have not complained, I am going to give you something that will make you the most powerful person on earth. And then she gave me a gift. Viewers, if you stick with me on this journey, you're going to find out more as we progress with my story. The main highlights of my story, today's topic titled, The Practice of Voodoo, was used to summon my sister's spirit into a doll. But to what aim? What are those beliefs and practice or supernatural means you engage in to manipulate events that harm or cause pains to others? What is the benefit you get from causing pains to those around you? Is your spiritual beliefs or practice meant to be used to hurt others or to unite in love? The practice of voodoo can be a force of evil or good. It depends on whose intentions. In my story, it was used against my family for evil intentions, to cause a separation and possible death. But the divine turned it around and made me stitch back my sister using that doll, that same practice of voodoo, which the enemy intended for harm, and turned it around for good. What is the benefit you get from causing pains to those around you? This is a question I'll leave you to ponder on if you indulge in those evil practices. So thank you once again, viewers, for your patience to listen to this voice memoir. Please, I will advise us to be good to people. Only do those things which bring good and not evil. Let your religious beliefs and practices be based on love and not hate. Thank you for sticking with me to the end of this voice memoir. Until next time, bye.